in starting out your day, when you wake up in the morning, you want to start out with an appreciative attitude of being thankful for what you already have. Because again, if you're not thankful for what you have, you will not be thankful for what you might get, because you haven't developed that focus. And your focus is your experience. So obviously, if you're focusing on lack and what you don't have, you're going to be having a negative experience. And you're not going to be feeling happy. And this is, we call it the happiness game. We want to learn how to play this happiness game better than the average person does, and have more of those happy moments and more of those feeling 6s, 7s, 8s and above than the average person does. And so a really powerful one in the way you want to start out your day, and even to feel that oftentimes elusive feeling of love that everybody has experienced this in their life, and it actually is the highest level of happiness that we can have. And the real greats that have you've gotten to where they were in that state of mind, for days and months and years at a time, know that is the highest level of happiness that human can experience. You do have to actually go through the thankfulness even to get into love and being able to really want to help others, and truly from the heart want to help others, and more of a living to give instead of to get type thing. And that's what Peace Pilgrim ended up being all about. And that's why she was able to, from her own reports and from everybody that actually met her 24/7, to be feeling those very high levels of 8s, 9s, and 10s and love all the time. So this thankfulness, the powerful way again to get that kick started, and what I did when I went through the divorce and all those different things, is do those thankful comparisons. And again, I hope you all by now have one or two things that are very powerful for you, that get you into that very quickly when you start thinking of something much more unfortunate, something that's very powerful and visual to you. And again, that can be thinking of Afghanistan, or someone over there that's not even knowing where their next meal is, doesn't even maybe have a place to sleep, doesn't even know whether they're going to be killed the next day, or raped or tortured or whatever it might be. And there's terrible situations that people are living in. An appreciation that you're not in that situation, and that you have first world problems, not third world problems. Okay, and very different, a first world problem than a third world problem. And that's why I would advocate that anybody that could spend 6 months to a year over in a third world country would probably be the best time you could ever spend. And kids would be well served to do that probably when they're in high school or something, and getting their attitudes and whatever. But this is something that really, it should be very powerful in our mind. And every time we wake up and we're not feeling appreciative and we're not focused on what we have, just do that thankful comparison, and even having a visual, something that you look at to remind you, kind of a slap in the face that, hey, I've got it pretty damn good, and I should be feeling happy. And if I've not got it happy, I've got stinking thinking going on. There's something not right with my thinking. It isn't that my situation isn't good, because it's very good. It's much better than 95% of the world. So it's in my mind that's causing me to be unhappy. It's not the situation itself, right?